Hello and welcome, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, in our last class, we already studied about our chapter number 8, that is Framing of Constitution and its Features. So, in this chapter, we studied about the Constitution, right? We studied what is Constitution, why is our Constitution important, and what was the process, who made this Constitution, and when was this Constitution made, and when was the Constitution adopted by the India. So, we have already studied about all these things in our last class. Today, we are going to study something important regarding Constitution, that is preamble. So, in today's class, I am going to explain you about the preamble. First of all, my first question to you all is, what is preamble? So, many of them must be listening to this word for the first time, right? So, before starting into the chapter or the content part, let me explain you about the term preamble. Preamble is basically a leaflet, right? For example, if we are purchasing any electronic things, there is a leaflet type in which there are certain things which are written, that what this electronic item is of and how to use it, and what are the basic information regarding that electronic thing, right? Many times you must have seen a leaflet type in products like electronic, mostly in electronic products we have that leaflet. Preamble means a small introduction regarding a particular thing, right? So in this chapter, preamble is a part of Constitution. The first page of the Constitution is the preamble of Constitution. So now let's begin with our preamble. What is preamble? Preamble is the core and important part of Constitution. So basically preamble is the most important part of the Constitution. Indian Constitution begins with preamble. The word written in the preamble highlights the soul of the Constitution. So basically in our Constitution, the first pages of preamble, in which there are many things mentioned about the rights and liberties of our Indian citizens. See, over here you can see a page, right? See, here is this is the first page of our Constitution, which is called as preamble. Over here there are many things which is written, and that all things means that there are many words, such as you can see over here: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, and this all words means something, and these things or these words tells that our people or our citizens would get certain, this constitution is made, or what is the purpose and what is the objective of this constitution. See, over here this constitution or this preamble is starting with this words, that is we the people of India, which means that this constitution is made by our Indian people only, the people who are in our India. This constitution preamble is not made from by someone who is outside our country. It is made by our Indian people, and it is for our Indian people only, right? So there are many words over here mentioned that I will be explaining to you in further class or in this video only. So before explaining these things, let me explain you about something over here. See, the preamble remained unchanged till 1976. So this preamble was changed once it changed in 1976. One changes was made in this preamble, that is in 1976 the words socialist, secular, unity and integrity of the nation were added. See over here you can see this thing, that is sovereign, socialist, secular, right? So these words were added in our constitution in 1976. Along with that, the preamble verbalized the fundamental objective of the constitution, aims, ideas and principles. So basically our preamble gives us an idea about what this constitution consists of, what is the aim of this constitution, what is the idea and what are the principles of this constitution. Therefore, the preamble straight away gives a clear insight of the rule of welfare, and this constitution preamble gives us a clear overview about the inside content, about the written content which is inside the constitution. So the preamble reflects the preamble reflects constitution framers, and this preamble reflects about the constitution. Now I am going to explain you some of the words which are given over here. So the first word over here in our preamble is sovereign, second is socialist, third is secular, democratic and republic. So these words means that these words means the nature of our constitution. Then justice, liberty and equality. These three words tells us about the objective of our constitution: justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. And over here there is one date which is mentioned, that is 26th of November 1949. This date tells that the constitution was adopted by our people of India. So the first word over here means sovereign. Sovereign means independent. That means this constitution is independent. It is only for our India. Sovereign means that no other countries can interfere in our internal matters, and no other countries has the right to interfere in any of the matters. We Indian people or we Indian citizen will manage all the things in our own. Then our next word is socialist. Socialist in this preamble was included by Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi. This word was included with inspiration of Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi as the welfare state. Socialism over here means that this constitution will act truthfully, and there would not be any poverty, there would be equality in all the Indian people, and there will be no violence and many other things which was mentioned over here. Then the next word is secular. Secular means that there would not be any state religion or there would not be any national religion, but the people over here can practice or follow their own religions. Then next is democratic. Democratic means democratic over here means demo means people and cratic means rule. So in this constitution, the objective or the nature of this constitution would be people's rule. Over here people will elect their representative, and there would not be any hereditary system to be followed, right? Hereditary means, for example, a king is ruling, then his son becomes the next king. So this rule would not be the nature of this constitution. This constitution will be democratic constitution, which means that people will elect their representatives. Republic over here means there would not be any king, or there would not be any hereditary or monarchy system. There would be public's rule, which means that the public would elect their head. Then the next is justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So justice means the objective of this preamble is to give justice to all who deserve, right? There would be justice for all. Liberty over here means there would be a liberty or a permission of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, which means that you are allowed to follow your own religion. There won't be any religious acts, or there won't be anything related to religion. You are free. That means the people of India are free to have faith and to believe and to worship anyone of their choice. That would be their liberty. Then there is equality of status and opportunity, which means that there would be equality for all the caste, creed, religion, gender, everything would be given equal opportunities, and to promote among them all, and they would be all given equal rights. Then the next word is fraternity. Fraternity means the feeling of friendship and support between people in the same group, which means that all the people can support each other and they can be in the same type of groups, right? So here I have explained you about all the words which are there in our preamble, and what is the objective and nature of our constitution. So over here I'm going to stop with our session. We will continue the next topic, that is importance of preamble, in our next class. Thank you.